Hello, welcome back to Botany Manor, where we are very excitingly about to go and pick up our new gatehouse delivery. Okay, what are we going to get the key for now? Hopefully it's a key. Is it? Yes! Key for the formal garden. Yay! Been waiting for this one. Who did we get it from? Apology from Jimmy and Lady Arabella. I apologise wholeheartedly for accidentally taking the key to the formal garden home with me. It was in my pocket, and I had simply forgotten it was there. I didn't want to disturb your research, so I've left the key in the basket here for you, Jimmy. Oh. Thanks, Jimmy. Okay. Nothing else over here for me? Let's go to the formal garden. Now, first of all, I need to remember where the formal garden was. I need to go here then, through 4 or 7? There are 2 different doors. Directions aren't exactly my forte. Oh, there are so many pots to potentially fill. I want to. I also want to see what's down here, just in case. I can pick something up or discover a secret. Oh, just... Okay, I'm going to sit here with my stack of books and my cactus for a minute. Because this is obviously a thought that I had at some point. Okay, let's go. Let's go find the formal garden. I'm feeling confident now. I'm pretty sure this was it. Yes. Yes, exactly. There we go. And that's where I saw the picnic blanket, which is why I was so excited about this. Okay, the first thing we're going to look at immediately is the duck. Can I interact with that? No. Just another mysterious duck. We've got 3 new plants added. Let's see what we got. Climbing up, chapter 5. We've got the spring dance shrub. That's going to be in the folly. Oh, we have a folly. Cool. Fool's emerald on the terrace. OSCILETTE in the boathouse. Let's have a look at the descriptions we have so far. The spring dance shrub says this flowering bush used to grow in the gardens but have completely disappeared when I was off on my travels. Oh, that's a shame. And a friend gifted me these seeds, so I don't know too much about them yet. That's very mysterious. And OSCILETTE, a friend of mine, found some seeds and was kind enough to let me use them for my herbarium. Okay, these ones are very vague. This looks lovely, this whole situation. What were we having? An egg and a cup of tea. Was this breakfast? A nice breakfast picnic? Bonnets, illustrated penny paper. It was a message. Local man reports mystery signal. A gentleman farmer has reported sightings of mysterious blinking lights coming from caves near his home in Cheddar. In his own words, I was walking my dog and lost track of time a little. It soon became dark and I decided to make the walk back home. On the way to my house is a tiny cave, and as I walked by I noticed a blinking light pattern cast from the cave entrance. I was sure it was one of those Morse code messages. When I approached the cave, the light source vanished and nobody was there. I'm convinced that what I saw was the Morse code abbreviation for attention. I will never forget that one abbreviation, as it was the first message I learned in Morse code. Local authorities have assured our journalists that there have been no recent military activity or exercises in the area. So the mystery remains unsolved. High society and city news. Okay. Intriguing, but I have no idea what that relates to right now, so... Oh wow, look at this. Ooh. I see some lights in the darkness down there. Where do I want to explore first? Let's go around the edge. Because we've got this... Oh, I see a seed. Which one is it? The spring dance shrub. Oh, look. We have such a beautiful garden. Oh, we were painting over there. Looks like there's somewhere to get to over there. Oh, I can also go down here. Oh no, there's loads to explore. I don't know where to start. This is too exciting. Let's go down here. Aww. We can put plants on here. Oh look, there's the gate that I couldn't open, I think. What was I doing over here? Reading a book. What was I reading? A spiritualism book. Oh, intriguing and very Victorian of me. My dearest cousin, whilst I hold a deep fascination for the pursuit of knowledge and science, I must admit that the subject of spiritualism is not one that particularly captivates me. Therefore, I must return this book to you. However, I appreciate your efforts in sharing your interest with me. With affection, Arabella. Oh, that's my note. I wrote that. My cousin's interested in spiritualism. Okay, so we have the will-o'-the-wisp. The will-o'-wisp, sorry. A glowing spirit of the marshes, forests, and caves. Aha. The will-o'-wisp is an eerie apparition that has long been the subject of both fear and fascination. It makes its appearance to lost travellers in dark, isolated places and beckons them to follow with its beguiling, blinking light. Many a wanderer has followed the wisp's alluring light across marshes or into caves, never to be seen again. Take heed, those who venture into dark places. Resist the temptation of the will-o'-wisp's shimmering radiance. Turn back before it is too late. So this is obviously connected to the lights that were seen in the cave, but I don't know what seed it's going to be for. I also love all that kind of like botanical folklore stuff, like the will-o'-wisp's handle. Handle off what? Oh, this is going to be the gate handle. That's why I can't get in. Oh, no, this is to the boathouse. I can't get in there yet. I don't have the key. So, what is this the handle of? Look at my very Victorian lawnmower. Okay, let's just carry this with us. I'm not sure what it's the handle for yet, but... Aw, that's a really good painting. I'm wondering if this could be a clue. Is there anything that's in the picture that I was painting before I left, but it's not there now? Not really, I don't think. Maybe I'm thinking about it too much. There are very pretty sounds in this part of the garden. We continue to do what we were doing, going around this edge. This is where I do my plant pots. Oh, and only 2 more seed slots left to go. I actually don't want this game to be over because I'm really enjoying it. I want it to be longer. We have a table there that I could potentially just put this down on. Okay, that's very intriguing, but I want to see what's up here first. Aww. Oh. Okay, you can frighten the bird. I don't want to frighten the bird. But, sorry. Can I just edge around this way? There we go. These are for hanging plants. Can I do that? Oh, this is where the door was. Yes. Okay, now I can get in from that direction as well. Oh. What's this? Military codes. Oh, this is going to be to do with the Morse code, isn't it? Communication over long distance. The method of communication over long distances must be selected according to the requirements of the scenario. If the message contains no sensitive information or there is no enemy presence within the communication area, an open method of communication such as telegraphy may be used. If open communication is permissible, both receivers may still benefit from the abbreviation of messages. See Plate 2 for a table of commonly used military abbreviations using telegraphy and Morse code. Closed communication methods rely more upon technology, both technology and ingenuity. In the case of secrecy and obfuscation, planning is required and both parties must have knowledge of the method of encryption used. The abbreviations, he said it was attention, right? So that's KA, attention. A brief history of long-range military communications. We have ancient Greece, war telegraphy and torch telegraphy. Ancient Rome, smoke signalling. 16th century, beacons and pigeons. 18th century, Murray shutter telegraph. 18th century, radiated telegraph. 19th century, Morse code. And we've got the range of them on the last page. This is intriguing. I wonder how we're going to use that. Oh, wow. So I guess we're going to potentially use some of these on our plant, are we? We've got seaweed, wood ash, guano, manure, coffee and peat. Hopefully we just use like coffee and seaweed. Tips for growing hydrangeas down there. Granite pot. Can I put this down somewhere for a second? There. Mr. Bennett, the telegraph you ordered arrived while you were at the farmer's market. They delivered it by boat. I left it at the boathouse since I don't know where you'd like to keep it. There appears to be a Morse code manual inside the case as well. Jimmy. Interesting. We can't see this then until we get to the boathouse. I don't know how to get to the boathouse right now. Let's have a look at these things in here while I have my hands free. The Flower Growing Companion, illustrated monthly journal. Hydrangeas are beautiful flowers that contain anthocyanin, which is a pigment that can change colour depending on the pH level of its environment. The colours can vary between red, purple and blue. I actually know this because I have hydrangeas in my garden. They're kind of this colour. And we have new materials for garden pots, terracotta and granite. Oh, and also sandstone, marble and obsidian. A pot catalogue, I guess I was ordering from that. And we've got one of each. We were just like, yeah, give me all of them. It's a good shopping day. Shall we take the handle? Yeah, let's take it. I'm going to regret it if we get all the way to somewhere that we can use it and then we've left it behind on the table. That would be very Alice in Wonderland of me. What's going on over here? Let's put this down. Just right on the edge there. Looks like we were doing some sort of lesson. Oh, the other seed. This one's the Fool's Emerald. The marvel of bioluminescence. In the darker corners of our world, there are plants and organisms that are able to produce their own light. I love the illustrations. These plants, fungi and insects are most often found in areas of low light, such as dark forests, deep oceans and gloomy caves. Recent discoveries show that chemicals such as luciferin are responsible for this glowing effect. It's not known what this glowing effect is used for, but it could be for communication with others of the same species or to attract pollinators or food. Scientists believe there are many bioluminescent species waiting to be discovered. And then we have chapter 6 on recent discoveries. See, I have lots of things that connect to each other, but I don't know which seed they're for. None of these give me any clue as to which one might glow or attract something that glows, potentially like an insect. Chemical compounds in wildflowers. Ah, well, this is my answer. So we have luciferin is in Fool's Emerald. So Fool's Emerald is going to be the one that lights up. Okay, that's a great clue. So now, bioluminescence, definitely. News article, the military codes, the note about telegraph, and the plant chemicals. And we should have one more clue for this then, if I'm correct so far. There's another card there, but I can't pick that one up. Oh yeah, I can. A greeting card. Aww, that's cute. Sincerest greetings. Dearest Arabella, I was delighted after our recent mentoring session. You do excellent work as a fellow scholar of the natural world. I recall the spring dance shrub that once grew in your garden before you departed on your travels. How wonderful it would be to see it growing again. I have been compiling plant specimens that require pollination to mature into their adult stage. I wonder if the spring dance shrub is one of these plants. Ever your affectionate friend, Lavinia. So the spring dance shrub is going to require pollination. Let's add that to our evidence. Okay, let's take our handle and go. I think that's everything that we can look at over here. I did think I was going to be able to get into this place. That's kind of why I thought the handle would be. But oh, that's a dining room. Curiouser and curiouser. How do I get down here then? Or in there? More to the point. Has anything different appeared on my map? We've got the grotto. The boathouse is down there and I can't get to it yet because it's blocked off from up here. The viewpoint we've been into. The pond garden, the side terrace is there. The gardening workspace. The garden path. So I haven't been all the way down there yet, and that's the bird garden. Okay. Oh. That's what it's for. Oh, yay. Wow. Okay, that's much better. Oh. Can I walk on these? I can! That's so cool. I love this. Aww. And then that represents the cave that we can put the plant in. Fool's Emerald, I think. Okay, this is great. I love this part. Now, I'm going the wrong way. I need to go this way. And we need to explore a little bit more. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Robin. I forgot you were there. Let's go this way this time. And then over there. Aha. Dear Miss Greene, I have recently heard of your involvement in the mentoring of aspiring botanists. Botany is a field that demands a thorough understanding of its complexities, and while I admire your dedication, the saying, the blind leading the blind, does come to mind. Wow.
Wow!
All jests aside, I do hope your endeavours in mentoring will yield some semblance of progress. Sincerely, Professor Thornton. I don't like Professor Thornton. That was incredibly rude of him. There are lots of these hanging bird things around. What is this going to be for? Aha! What's this? Mixed seed for garden birds. Highest quality, hygienically blended. Attract a host of garden birds such as bluebirds, finches, robins and warblers with this seed prepared at the highest quality levels. Simply spread the seeds on an appropriate bird table or feeding surface and observe the delight of your feathered garden neighbours. Can I? Oh, I can't take it. Oh, this is what I'm going to hang up. Okay, I don't know what to do with that yet, though. So let's leave that there for now. I'm not sure why I need the bird to come with me. Probably for the pollination, maybe? Is that my hat? Oh, a key! The boathouse key! Now I can get the telegraph thing. A bird poster. Just like bees, birds can pollinate flowers. Yes, it is for pollination. But did you know that birds have a preference to pollinate flowers of certain colours? The above chart shows which colour of flowers attract which birds to your garden. Oh, I don't know what colour it's going to be yet, do I? Okay, back to evidence. So it was the spring dance shrub that was going to need to be pollinated. No, I don't think I've got enough evidence for that yet. But I'm going to put the plant here and I'm going to hang the thing on here. That's definitely true. I just need to know which bird I need to attract to the plant. Shall we hang it up? Oh no, I'm going to have to hang it and like keep the bird coming towards me, aren't I? I think if I just hang it up in the final spot first, it's just not going to work, and then I'll have to bring it here and put some more seed in it. Well, I know this is here now. Is that something? Yes. Dear Mr. Bennett, thank you so much for the lovely bunch of rhubarb from your nephew's garden. He needn't have sent anything in return for the herbal poultice I gave him for his little one, but I am grateful all the same. I know he hasn't the money to fetch the doctor. Since you said he cannot read a note, please send him my thanks when you see him. Faithful yours, Hazel. Aww. We have like such a nice community in this space. Am I missing anything from around here? Because since I can now pick them up. Oh, the spring dance shrub. Pigment research. Blue, violet, purple, white, pink or red. Those are the colours we can go for. But we need to change the pH level of our soil to be able to do that. I think it was red for the robin, right? And that's what we've got right now. So pH of 12 to 14. I could be wrong. That's maybe a bit risky. You can also put the bird evidence in here. What's this one? Oh, okay, perfect. Just what we needed. Soil pH research. We need a particular kind of pot, and we need the stuff that we saw, the guano or manure. So 12 to 14. 12 to 14. So if I use 12 to 14, we can go for sandstone and seaweed. Sandstone and seaweed. And now I know that these are also necessary. Let's grab a sandstone pot. It's that one up here, right? Sandstone. We don't have any compost. I need to go to the place that has compost first. But that's okay. That one needs to move. You just... Nope, that empties it. Where can I put you? Or do I literally just put seaweed in it? That can't be right, can it? Okay. Seaweed. Seaweed into the compost. Seed into the seaweedy compost. Okay. Ah, no. Nearly lost my pot. Okay, this is everything, right? I'm feeling less certain about this now. We're gonna go try it anyway. Okay, look, Robin. What do you think? I'm also technically missing a piece of evidence. This one. Is that just because I haven't added something? The pot catalogue. No. Oh no. Oh, bioluminescence. That's not to do with this one. Hydrangeas? Yes. I mean, I don't think it is a hydrangea, but I guess it's just like working on the same principle as a hydrangea. So now we need to try to attract the bird. It would help if I bring the bird seed with me. I can understand now why I place so many bird feeders around. Okay, so there he is on that one. Let's see if we can get him to come over here. Do we have to scare him? Go on, fly. Okay, no, that didn't work. Maybe I need to take one with me, actually. Happily singing up there, but I need him to move. Can you go eat on the thing that I put down for you? Please? Okay, you know what we're going to do? While we're waiting to see if something happens, I'm going to go check that it was red flowers for the robin. Yes, red flowers, robins. Then we'll go to the boathouse after this one. Well, hopefully after this one is successful. Assuming that it is going to be. I really hope that at the end of this game, I can just, like, plant as many flowers as I want and put them down. The robin is still there. Do I need to only have one down? Either something will happen while we're gone, or I'll have a great idea while we're gone. Okay, the boathouse. Let's go find out what this looks like. Nice meandering path down the hill. Oh, such nice music for this part. We have our little potting station. Lovely views. And a duck. Oh, an Egyptian goose, actually. Which makes sense because this is often found by the water. Ooh, secret chest. No, telegraph. I mean, still cool, but just not quite what I was expecting. I'm going to end up needing to put this down anyway. Let's put it on here for a second. I was eating a sandwich down here. Oh, the boathouse is dark. Oh, look, it's so cozy in here. What was I reading? How weeds spread. Weeds can take over an area quite rapidly. Some weeds have adapted in order to spread their seeds as far away as possible. The plant itself does not have much control over this, but trusts nature to lend a helping hand. Wood avens and goosegrass have seeds with a hook designed to attach to the fur of passing animals. They are then carried and dropped up to several miles away. Dandelions have seeds with an Dandelions have seeds with an attached feathery puff that allows them to simply be carried by the wind to a faraway location. Other plants, such as lords and ladies, wrap their seeds in an attractive berry, which birds consume and then later deposit as waste a great distance away. A final, more mysterious example is the seed of the OSCILETTE, our last seed. It is known to be picked up by critters who then take it back to their nests. As soon as the animal goes to sleep, the seed sprouts into bloom. It is not quite understood how the plant is able to detect when the creature is asleep. Okay, that is interesting. How am I going to make that work? Well, let's add it to our evidence. We have such a beautiful house. Oh, let's sit down. Can I look at these while I'm sitting? No, I can't. What do we have here then? Food card. Acorn. Collect 3 tokens. Rabbit. Rabbits live in many habitats in burrows underground. They come above ground to graze in the morning and evening. Hedgehog. Hedgehogs are protected from predators by their coat of needles. They live in burrows in both field and woodland habitats. That's a really cute picture. Grey squirrel. The North American grey squirrel is larger than the red and with smaller ears. It forages foods but can also digest some seeds straight away. Mole. Oh, look at the pictures. Moles live underground and have poor vision. They find food and mates using their sense of smell and touch. Red squirrel. Red squirrels live in the nests high up in the trees. They sometimes forage food back to the nest to keep for later. I bet it's red squirrels we're going to need. Wood mouse. Wood mice are very small and live in woodlands, but also many other habitats, including fields, parks, meadows, and gardens. Game rules. Shuffle the food cards and place a stack face down in the center of the game board. Place the food tokens around the food cards on the board. Place the animals on the start tile. Players choose their animal by rolling the dice. The highest roller chooses first. Take turns to roll the dice and move your animal along the woodland path. The highest roller goes first. If you land on a food tile, pick up a food card. If your animal matches the card, you can collect the tokens specified on the food card. If you land on a grey squirrel tile, it steals all of your food tokens and they must return to the board. The player who has the most food tokens in their nest at the end of the game is the winner. Okay, so we have woodland cards, field cards, animal cards, and meadow cards. Don't quite know what to do with this yet. Also feel like the person who made this game kind of had a bit of a vendetta against grey squirrels. Let's see what this is. A supplies invoice from William Foley. Lady Arabella Greene, on the 10th of June 1890, we bought classroom desks with chairs ×10, classroom notebooks, chalkboard, ink, black and red, writing materials, a display case and a teaching desk. We spent quite a lot of money, £4, 5 shillings and 3 pence. Dear Lady Arabella, thank you for your order. As discussed, we will write again in the coming months to inform you of a delivery date for these school supplies. All the best, W. Foley. So we're setting up a whole school. I'm glad we didn't listen to the people who were judging us. What are these? Edison Records and Phonograph Company. Oh. We're going to play music to it, yes? I don't know what, though, at the moment. Is anything in here? No. Oh, there's the seed. Let's just put one in. I just want to see how it works. Okay, this is nice. Imagine just sitting in your nice little boathouse with a fire and some music on. Nice. Right, that's enough of that. Oh, I nearly missed a book. Guidelines for animal husbandry and rehabilitation. For all work with animals, domestic and wild. Heartbeat rate. Oh. Okay, I understand now. We're going to make the seed think that it is next to the sleeping animal. Okay, let's add this to our clues. Now we do have all of the clues technically necessary for this, so I should be able to work it out. Let's go plant the seed up. Okay. Oh, you know what? Did I remember to water the other one? I might need to go back and do that. Okay, I still think it's going to be the red squirrel because that is the one that specifically mentioned them taking food back to their nests. So if the red squirrel has a heart rate of 120, it needs to be asleep, according to the book. Do these... They must specify. That's BPM 90. So not that one. 100. 70, that's way too slow. 50. 120, Meadows Bliss. Yes. It's like pulsating to the rhythm. It's also really pretty. Okay, now what does it tell us about them? The OSCILETTE seed is picked up by small animals such as the red squirrel, who then store it inside their nests. Once the animal falls asleep, the OSCILETTE depends upon the heartbeat vibrations to break open and bloom. I like this one.